This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times. We live in. You know where to find. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Hoy, well, take your time. You know where to...
Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Hoy, Arisen, well, take your time. You know where to find...
Что, блядь?
Wouldn't say no to the market, you think?
I always say, look, as long as you please after today's training. Well met, sir. What should I get up to? That's fine, as long as you're stay a while. I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
I can't take it anymore.
I've heard calls and I shan't resist.
Ну, сейчас попробуем зайти, кстати, в ту дверь.
Wish I had someone to share this. All this quiet makes me come o'er
Закрыто. Понял, ладно.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but it is difficult to forget.
Hoy, Arisen, well, take your time. You know where to find me.
Допхне.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Это ж
Hoy,
она,
well, take your
стоп.
time. You know where to find me.
Короче, в пизду этот квест. Ага. Ну, блядь, сорян, не то.
The trial of our... Chewie is nigh. If we would bear with us, we must first go to the building where said Lindor trains.
We've arrived well enough.
Сейчас только надо поспать до утра. И да.
El osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
We must rest. Though the sun...
I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of golems in that other world. I hope I shan't see another for some time. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities...
Блять.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Ага. А как мне спуститься?
Have you a
Понял.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glindor trains. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Давай, покажи дорогу.
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Look here. This path seems rather promising.
Do you mean to proceed? My, you're a bold one.
A worthy accomplishment. Caught you. You'll be all right now.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily...
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glindor to see us there. Wolves, Buster!
Flame is its weakness! No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
That was superb, Arisen.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Блять.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. I hope never to experience the like of that sensation again. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Alla carilm ilmen elote falomentaren nun fear nambau nandeu in morteren ecialis nun fear ananduin fanamone matien
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon. Lia fendel nar salma we fear orne fa indelrin.
alla carilm fionoaro ost.
Oh, but this one comments Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luamir just now, then, if your companion interpreted for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Kiamenia, Falia, Tielvana, Asor.
Menel, Verlin, Cassian Arki.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my... But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm.
Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote.
Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando an my...
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon... Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Ой, блядь.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mor martir tel adaka, Kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fil. Nun morivin we alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lutena.
Nando in fa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuenenumin, osto taralia osto te.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke. I will protect you.
A fine display of skill. It is a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains.
Well said. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You'll not live to regret this. over so soon? Right, we seem to have come to one stage.
Right down this way. Spur on the left.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I'm coming, Master.
The arisen is in your charge.
Да, блядь, помогите.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Arborheart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in his fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm on my father. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery, yet for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Master, we must carry Miss Darren to safety.
A shameful result. Quite the view from up here. How high at the scale?
Well said. No harm shall come to you.
Beasts are said to fixate utterly on women, such that they will chase them blindly. Tendency might destroy, though do. Oh, we've got the beast reeling. We'll go right out from under it.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
The route is felled. Our only task is to carry Miss Darren to safety and put to his place.
Shameful result.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Rhythm.
Come, let us quit this place.
It's hard to find my footing in this darkness.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
Да блять! Я обожаю просто передвижение.
Moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words... None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am for heir in your debt.
Eteler, le affermor eldalia eralotte.
Findlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Angadur sindi. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne? Eteler, le affermor eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil, eteler ne an lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Nenwen mor aiwanon, artahir curir, morfa erando, amanda kill. Kiriando anmindor hiroth, artahir curir, morfa erando, amanda kill. Vanelin hiror soron, sorne an fameltol, nundis amanda kill, ancasinque telpi nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon, anne artaher firnis.
Findlenar. Lungdena we fear osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight, as not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well, by the by. If you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Kalael alame, karilm ilmen arkael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, palan hiarmenran, lis fa arnefane. Artehar, lis manasvana elorato ala, nun mor artaher. Firnis an erumar isilrod, et pel laicasar an ils findamunt in ciel, nefanamo lis kiriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalastar, nun falasmir malananon, anamor lis.
Порт Кристалл, отлично.
Lungtena peli telume, ondvana alvekil eteler ne.
Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Так, давай еще раз ночью попробую туда ворваться.
My gratitude to you, not only are you my sister's savior, by the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience...
Угу. Я с ним поговорю, но, блядь, пробую еще раз открыть те ворота. Иначе это баг какой-то, я не знаю.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
This That's no great shock to me.
One of us is being drenched. Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid. You would.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well. Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
We cannot break it from
Oh.
this side. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
О. А что это за, блядь, за хуйня? А что это за чар, блядь?
To you, Arisen.
Ого, прикольно.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I've a thought to share myself. The pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Perhaps 'tis best to live and let live.
I'll give it its comeuppance.
Is there no getting through this door?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Угу.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Now, there's a thought.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Что это вообще такое было, блядь? Ой-ой.
I shan't let them find you. I knew you'd prevail, Master.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
A resounding success.
Ой, блядь. Нахера метеорит было использовать? Ну да ладно.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Ладно. Считаю, что я не слышал этот звук. Это был циклоп, походу.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Сейчас, минутку, я пойду курну. Так, я тут. Мне надо к эльфам. На троечку, получается.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
It is enough to make camp only
А,
when the need
кэмп,
arises.
подожди. Собрал я? Да, забрал.
How might we approach yon
Всем привет, кто
sire?
смотрит.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
Кто играет, тоже отпишите, как игра вам. Я понял. Здорово, пацаны. К эльфам по вот этим столбикам можно идти, и типа дорогу найдете.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but it is difficult to forget all that occurred at the coronation. I hope never to experience the like of that sensation again.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Ой, блядь, я не туда куда-то пошел. Что задумался?
We need not words to show our intentions. The elves may come to trust us if we prove ourselves indeed.
Let us endeavour not to give our host any reason to doubt us further.
Elelote an fosto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
Так, что у меня тут новенького появилось? Опа. И... Ядовитая стрела. О. Так, ну это и тут понятно. Это тихо, у меня еще 2 ранга до максимума. Понял. Так, токены давай отдадим. Еще 1 нужен, блядь. Вроде все. Давай отдохну еще.
We must rest. Though the
Всем привет, ребята. Кто-то шпилит тоже? Или вы просто смотрите?
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
feeling rested, I trust?
Так, мне теперь надо батю найти его. И походу должны дать квест какой-то. О, сеструня, здорово.
You're no elf. Halan Lome Meltol. Firnis Nambawe. I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So different from our own. Do you understand me? I learned the words, but this is the first I use them.
В смысле, первый раз?
Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the Arbor Heart.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Monelintar?
Morfa mene. Anendune falumtena? Nun falles mir anamorlis.
Опа! Это что такое? Heavenly Shot? О, прикольно.
Having the Arisen obtain a Maester's teaching is a welcome boon for us pawns as well.
I shall strive to learn from your example, that I might reach new heights of my own.
Так, где он делся? А ну, что еще можешь мне научить?
Falumtena, Aidalia Anandor.
Так, а где твой сынок? Я не понял.
Ilmen är en fanne.
Ой, извини.
Look! Morfa menelsa.
А. О. А теперь как отсюда по... Ага, вот. Пошли ловить рыбку, смотри. Что вы делаете?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Красавчики. Так, где
A
сын?
material. Useful thing.
Lungtena fir oyo.
Ne ingadina Roman.
My duty is to the Arbor Heart, she is
Oh.
called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arbor Heart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover. A special kind, called Gwifencha in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arbor Heart with life. Now, little remains. Too little for the Arbor Heart to recover her strength in full. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master. Gwifencha is the Elvish word for scale cinder.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder? Where can it be found, I wonder?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith ought to be able to tell us more.
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know?
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Так. Угу. А это уже надо идти по сюжету через ворота. Я понял. Так, ну... Чё сказать? Пошли к торговцу, сходим еще. Может там какой-то квестик получится.
Nun lia tilmo.
Ой, нет, это не надо продавать. Так, книжки вот эти можно продать. Я ими все равно не пользуюсь. Бля, ну телепорт купить, конечно, надо. Потому что, ну, я пешком бежать не буду. All heal эликсир. Ага. Чисто до максимума лечит, я понял. Ну ладно, берем тогда. Стоп.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Akael arume fa in Iterond, etele
Ну тут это неплохой, короче, грудак. 21 тысяча. Даже не знаю. Надо он мне или нет? 285. Да не надо.
Eldalia nun Vinantai.
Просто покупаю телепорт и валю отсюда. Черт, блин, как же ж там было? Блять, что я делаю? А, нет, стоп, забыл кое-что еще купить вот здесь. Не понял. Откуда здесь волки лол? Мне надо стрелы еще купить было. Вот что я хотел. Это почему-то не у этого торговца. У этого что ли? А, тут... Стопэ. Как это? У эльфов нет стрел? Ты что, на приколе? А, вот они, все супер. Не, это дорого. Так мне в столицу и на шахту быстро сбегать. Только пешек надо поменять. Мне что-то Сорсер не нравится, потому что она какая-то сильно лютая. Я даже не успеваю мобов за нее убивать. В смысле? Надо выйти с города, что ли? Опять игра издевается иногда просто. Пиздец.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Угу.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing...
Я тебе с собой дам, знаешь что? Колечко одно. Держи.
'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such...
Где вторая?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only...
А тебе за то, что с эльфами помогла бы базарить, я дам вот это.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Так. Давай возьмем моего левела. Не, на один больше. Warrior. И маг. Quest Knowledge не надо мне. Simple и straightforward. Search. Мне нужен маг Simple, получается, Warrior straightforward. По-хорошему, Warrior должен быть подброс. По-хорошему. Но я так понял, ни у кого тут нету, да? Ладно, давай вот этот вроде симпатичный такой. Здоровый. Или какого взять? Какой вам больше нравится? Да, наверное, вот этого, да?
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
Golden Trove Beetle? Что это такое, хер его знает.
Good. I see we are risen.
Так, и теперь мне маг нужен, Simple. Simple маг. О, да не, это голая какая-то, это пиздец какой-то. У них даже спели... Что-то маг в тяжелых доспехах, объясните мне. В чем прикол? Хрень какая-то. Вообще ни у кого ни специализации нету, ничего. Как их прокачивают люди? Я не понимаю этих пешек. Просто, блядь, бесполезные. Еще побочки не делают. Ну, смотрите, специализация. Вот одной. Специализация есть, квеста нету, блядь. Специализация есть, квеста нету. О! Это, блядь, в доспехах, это не то. О! Давайте возьмем.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. Let us work together to...
Все. И быстро скилл новый надо поставить, который мне дал тут челюсть.
Pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the original.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should...
Вот это да. Вот это выстрел какой-то лютый, пиздец. Всю стамину. Ебать. Ну ладно, попробуем.
Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Кстати, может мне кто-то подскажет, как мне тут дверь открыть одну? М? Вот эту дверь как мне открыть, пацаны?
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
Открылась? Пиздец, нет. Мне роста не хватает, пиздец. Ладно, хер с ним. Можно бесконечно эту дверь открывать.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Look, Master, goblins!
Обожаю, блядь, эти, блядь, приколы. И... Ну ладно, еще туда сбегаем. Просто мне странно, у меня сильвер оры вот эти есть. А тёлочка со мной говорить не хочет, короче. Обычно Грифон нападал на меня. А, вон он летит. О. А ну, попаду? Да ладно. А что за бред был? О.
Indeed, Arisen.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance.
Теряйся. Я помню, он нападал, короче, я его не успевал. Я его не успевал убивать за какое-то там отведенное время, он тупо улетал от меня. Сейчас уже все. Отлетает на раз-два. О, тролль.
idea.
Goblins approach!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Come on! Don't drag this out!
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
I hope you weren't expecting. Fear not. You're safe with me.
Where do you think you're going, eh?
А теперь вопрос на засыпку. А, вот. Silver Ore. Отлично. И где-то еще... Какой бал бы джойстиком сейчас просто вот так вот. Если бы он, сука, не стоил, блять, как моя жизнь.
I've got a good feeling about this one. A treasure chest. Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials. Nothing like a jaunt through the woods to put a spring in one's step.
I suppose 'tis too much to ask that we pass through unmolested.
'Tis as you say.
По-хорошему вообще налегке должен делать. Какого хера я так перегружен? У меня там, кстати, есть на канале и лучником, ой, и кнайтом я играл, и вором, и чифом. Так что, если кому интересно, это я уже третью, получается, профессию прокачиваю. Так, ну что, к девочке пробую сейчас пойти. Не дай боже, она мне сейчас квест не сдаст. Это будет пиздец какой-то. Обычно не туда побежал.
There's much needs doing.
trained for this.
Hoya is. Well, take your time. You know where to find me.
Ничего не могу, блядь. Но у меня нет комментариев к этому квесту. Ты знаешь, где меня найти? Вот, смотрите, у меня вот лежит. Вот, Silver Ore. Ей просто похуй. Хотя, когда я у нее брал квест, был диалог дать ей Silver Ore, у меня просто не было с собой его. Я пошел взять сундук. Бля. Сорян. Я пошел взять сундук. И как его...
Well, take your time. You know where to find me. Hoya risen. Well, take your time. You know.
Хочется уебать ее просто разочек и все. Этим же Сильверором, кстати. По голове.
Days like this may not be right ahead to market, methinks.
I've trained for this.
Do stop and have a look.
Anyone gets me sights.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ну, поехали, я пойду покурю, пусть стартует.
I'll sleep like a log.
What to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Off we trot. We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
Is autumn miss hereabouts?
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
I must be vigilant.
Now here's a
Townspeople
welcome
depend on
sight.
me.
Hubris is man's worst enemy.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
I'm in no
Holding on where I stand.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Some of us get complacent. I train. Not good will come of this. Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
where I stand.
I'm in fine fettle today.
It is hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
Get up to today.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve. They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
So stiff after a day.
Must hold out till someone comes.
Should I get up to today? All this patrolling over our shoulders.
One couldn't ask for better weather. I've high hopes for today's adventure. One would think we are on our way to a picnic to hear you talk.
'Tis as you say.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Так, я тут. Тут напал, блядь.
We'll pull through yet.
На, с ноги, сука.
Oops. I suppose there is such a thing as too much sleep. A flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold. Just a moment.
Wolves, there!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Неужели я
As I
доехал?
recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
We meet again. Need anything? Stop by again soon.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our
Так,
funds
тут
are
мне
better
чувак
spent
должен
elsewhere.
подделку сделать.
Browsing.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete.
Отлично.
Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
60 тысяч, блядь, нихуя себе. Хочу тебя тогда попросить сделать копию. 8 тысяч, пиздец. Да я хер его знает. 8400, ебать. 2400 копию стрелы. Че, ебанулся? Ладно, ничего не надо делать. Купим что-то у тебя.
Many thanks to you.
Oh, a forgery, eh? This should prove interesting.
Well met.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Так, отдаем этому подделку, он
So, how
злой.
goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Very well. Pray continue your search. May it bear...
Так. Блять, а кому что отдать? Вот это вопрос.
There you are. Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb?
Ладно.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
I hope Sir Offalv shall lead a life free of cares, now that we have released him from his shackles.
My heart is light as a feather after that.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to... You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount. And so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together.
Блять.
Come. I trust old Ibrahim's... Follow my lead.
Ну ладно, пошли. Блять, я проебал, не тому все-таки оригинал дал, да? Тихо, дай с ним поговорить.
Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done, and I must needs... What's this for, then? That shan't get you anywhere, I'm afraid. Sir Everard's paid me quite a sum to handle this appraisal, I don't mind telling you. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Gold's all well and good, but I shan't...
Так, я не понял, что надо сделать.
So, 'twas a forgery after all. Not only did you betray me, but you sought to flee right under my nose. You are a poor... You there. Escort our guest to the... He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go... What is the meaning of this, Arisen? Have you the eyes of a drunken ogre, or did you think to deceive me? No matter. I see no reason to lend an ear to your excuses. You there. Escort our guest to the jail, would you?
Feast your eyes on this!
Ёб твою мать.
You looking for a fight? This is my...
Am I? Too slow.
There's no hope to be found where'er I turn.
Бля, ну это херово, что я такое сделал. Я, наверное, перезагружусь. Мне не нравится. А ну какой у меня там last save?
As I recall, the location of another...
Понял.
Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
Нормально, я так откатил.
Karim, kem morvea kuru yo. Halan lome melt. I am called. My brother taught. I learned the work. Others of your. Oh, but I cannot stay.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Where the Saurians?
Leave it to me.
Anendu nun falles mir. Error.
Это, блядь, откуда взялось?
This stellar bombardment shall leave nothing standing. What about these friends?
My duty, the Arbaheart. She is nature. We have always yet a special kind. Once, now. Do you know of this? If you find any.
You can always depend upon.
In your tongue, it is called.
Now, Scale Cinder is.
If you see him on.
Pray, slow your
Блин,
feet.
вот была ж привычка, приходишь в город, сразу отдыхать, чтобы сохраниться. Нет, блядь.
Try to keep up.
Jag farma är du med.
Nun lia tilmo. Like Asar in Halana. Findamun.
На тебе еще вот этого.
Nun we el orne kasinke fanil. Findamun.
Пиздец, все равно, блядь, скидки нету.
Ronde Minotaur.
Так,
Our
ладно.
packs are heavier.
А, тут нельзя ж телепаться, да, тут сейчас мне скажет, блядь.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Oh, that.
Permanently shot.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Так, я хочу... А есть какой-то, блядь, скилл типа эскейпа какой-нибудь? Угу. Ну это странно, что лучника никакого нету. Ладно, возьму вот этот тогда.
Always a pleasure.
These writings could be of import.
Так, сейчас
Couldn't hurt to
отдохну,
take a peek.
чтоб сохраниться. О, что за лысый челик? Я с ним не базарил ни разу. Ничего не хочешь, да? А ты? Понял. О, это кто?
I fear I've not.
In my line of business, patient.
Понял.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at...
The solution eludes me, but I'm certain.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
I hope you've slept well.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
Угу.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. I'll not take that from you.
Seems our foe has recognized our victory. It is the mark of a champion to prevail.
Блядь, ну это пиздец какой-то. Блядь, нахера ты уебала этим метеоритом? Ой, блядь. Думал, поменяю магичку уже когда приеду. Угу. Ебаный сорчер, блядь, конченый.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. It is imperative we knock our foe to the ground and press us into advantage. The enemy's foes. Perhaps we can tire them out. They don't stand a chance against us now. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
А, ну хорошо, хоть я почти доехал, ебать, я уже... Ну подними меня, блядь. Ну чё ты задыхаешься? После чего ты задыхаешься? Объясни мне, блядь.
I cannot guide us to this task's completion.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
Пиздец, спасибо, братан.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Risen! Are you alright? That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Что, блядь? А, это своя.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
I must
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry. Pleasure doing...
Стоп, это не то, что я хочу сделать. Вот то, что я хочу сделать.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon.
Блять, ну где все мои... Где моя пати, блять?
I am honored to be called to your side,
Здесь она вообще стояла возле входа в город.
The
Заебали, блядь.
Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. 'Twas a remarkable...
Many thanks.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
А где магичка
the pain
делась?
I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last.
Пропала просто.
Remarkable recovery, really. The man was burnt. To a crisp.
You shan't hear me complain about an...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Здорово.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is Here you are, sir. Use it well. Hope to see you again.
We
Как
have
ты
acquired a
там?
forgery. I cannot speak to its uses.
Кабанчиков
though I'm sure it
осилил.
was something.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. Before we discuss your reward, however, you see, in my line of work, trust is come. I trust old Ibrahim.
Follow my lead.
А, красава. А я сейчас пивасик пойду открою, наверное.
Come along. We make for Ibrahim's scrap store.
За твое здоровье. Так, тихо, я проебался.
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be... Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his...
What is it? The appraisal's not yet...
Mm-hmm.
He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see... You have done your title proud, Arisen. This, my partners shall be most relieved to hear. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find... And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again. Should.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere
О,
different.
12 тысяч дал, нормально. А вот этому мы сейчас подделку. А этому пацаку мы подделочку сейчас. Давай.
There you are. Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you. Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet...
Все.
I fear we have done Sir Rolf an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
'Tis
Отлично.
loathsome being the bearer of such ill tidings.
Так, нет, ты не понял, я до этого дал, там раньше в стриме подделку дал Типа первому чуваку. Он такой мне говорит, ну, типа, спасибо, сейчас только надо пойти ее проверить. Идем, короче, к этому, к ювелирщику тому. Это... И он такой, типа, ну, сейчас он посмотрит, я пока схожу, типа, там, пройдусь, пока он смотрит. Я с этим ювелирщиком говорю, когда тут отошел. Типа, 1000 золотых ему даю. Он такой, нихера. 2000, нихера. 3000, нихера. 4000, нихера. Я думаю, да не, что-то это дорого получается. Возвращается тот чувак и говорит, бля, ну это подделка, короче. И ты еще хотел подкупить ювелирщика. Ну, короче, мы тебя в тюрьму бросаем. И тупо на меня стража всего города нападает. Я ее убил, конечно, эту всю стражу, но пришлось перезагрузиться. А этот не проверил, короче, пацак.
Follow me, if you would.
Ух ты, какой он мне дал штуку. 4 килограмма всего лишь весит. Офигеть. Вот это темка. А прошлый у меня 5,5. Ебать. 1,5 килограмма тупо сэкономил.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. 'Twas a remarkable... recovery, really. The man was...
Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
So, we meet again. What should I get up to today?
We're here, Master.
Ага. Где тут ее батя? Блять.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum?
Чего, блять? Чего он сказал? I can spend... А ну. Сейчас пересмотрю на стриме, сек. Говорит, ну, типа, спасибо, сейчас только надо... Там раньше на стриме. Походу я просто в неправильное время пришел, мне кажется, что ли. Не, ну графика, конечно. Шикарная. Когда только патч уже выйдет, чтобы они пофиксили производительность, меня уже это тупо бесит. Ну внизу все-таки было, блять. Вот это тоже беготня немного туда-сюда, меня тоже подхумаривает.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Ты тут еще, Тём?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Mark. Tis a pity we must part after.
Бать, сегодня в Жуков играли. Короче, охуенно все, но как же заебали вылеты, конечно. О, вот мне надо. Simple, блядь. Arc of Might, а ну. Или ладно. Еще у кого-то есть такая темка? Arc of Might. Сука. Это пиздец, реально, каждую вторую катку у тебя вылетает игра. Тупо каждую вторую катку. Ну, либо не у тебя вылетает, а у половины твоей команды вылетает. Ну ладно, возьму деда, мне дед этот нравится. Так, а теперь надо магичку набрать.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never... I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
Все.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard.
На роботе, конечно, это офигенное чувство, когда на мехе на этом херачишь, конечно, классно.
Worse still, the poor never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly...
Чё, его добавили еще месяц назад, ты чё? О, прикольный такой капюшон. Типа ворона. О, круто сделано.
Near the border, where...
Так в смысле вживую? Это стратегем. Ты его покупаешь и вызываешь. Что ты не видел? Ну хз, что-то так себе выглядит. О. А, ты месяц не играл, что ли? Ну ты даешь. Вот эта накидка топовая, 17 тысяч, конечно. Ну, конечно, пушечная. Ух. Ее куплю, просто мне нравится она, пиздец.
Quarrels occur every other day.
Неплохо я так обгрызнулся. Я вот это хочу ей купить, своей подопечной. Блядь, ну денег где столько взять? 20 тысяч. Пиздец. О. Что еще продать, а? Да не, это дешево, пиздец. О, нормально, накопил. Ух, красиво. Тюрьму. А этот можно продать за 6. Этот апгрейднуть еще. Ай-яй-яй. Астрикситы 3 штуки. Да, блять, иди нахуй.
Do come again?
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
The belt, match the belt. Так, ну с таким мечом ей надо немножко поменять
Welcome to
скиллы.
after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation.
Ой, не надо это ничего делать. Так, первое, что надо. Вот это так. Да, надо на атаку ее собирать, да и все. И прыжочек. Все.
When there are so many exciting methods of combat, do come again. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Угу. Мне еще надо забрать маску.
Just follow me.
То, блядь, и пойти по квесту уже по основному. Я заебался уже побочки делать, честно говоря.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last.
Где моя шапка? Зверолюда.
Remarkable recovery, really. The man
Так, пошли ночью
turned to a
попробую прийти к этому, к отцу. Который меня с дверей выгнал.
Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I hope you slept well.
Our road was a lot.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum?
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
А я не знаю, да наверх, если я запрыгну, типа я смогу.
I've a pressing duty to which I...
Она спи, бабка.
I'm in fine. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
My words may have to go away.
Stock up on the basics.
Все-таки прыжок, походу, придется оставить.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a...
Вместо вот этого дерьма.
When there are always a pleasure.
Так, и последняя попытка. Не получится, блядь, потом как-нибудь пройду. Тут тоже типа пати идет. Ой, блядь, не сюда.
Apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Ну! Чё, нет? Только если какой-то там сундук, так ты мне не подсадишь? О! Я зашел. Угу. А он типа... Блять, он типа там внизу. Ага. О! Все. Я достал. А с ним я не знаю, если я с ним поговорю, он меня спиздит что-то. Или в тюрьму отправить. А не буду рисковать.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight. Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Ну, короче, супер. В принципе, не гуглил, сам догадался залезть на балкон.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last.
Getting proper rest is an important...
Так, сейчас пойду курну.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
Go on, have a look.
I shall suffer none to disturb his peace.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see.
That quietude is a blessing.
This place cheers me right up. Go on, have a look.
Could have sworn I had ought to attend to.
Can't help but talk in a whisper.
Naught good will come of this.
Oh, almost forgot.
What's going on?
Things half done.
Эх, если бы у меня партнерка была с короной. Мне платили за то, что я на стриме пью. Было бы охуенно.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Ой, блядь. А. Да сука.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
We must each of us hone our skills. A
Whoa.
jack of all trades is a master of none.
И где тут чест? Типа просто я сюда залез, да? Может тут что найду? О, нашел. Блин, сундучки собирать обожаю. Это японская механика, сундучки по карте, это, конечно, топ.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
О, заставочка.
You seek to enter Batal, I presume?
Leave this place at once.
Да-да-да. Мне ж надо одеть масочку вначале. И сохраниться. Ну что, похож на зверолюда немножко.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where...
So, you seek go on through.
А, это что тут у нас? Просто лестница. А, вот. Или нет, туда никак.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Perhaps a journey to Batal will aid us in unraveling the secrets of the Godsway. I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm a...
Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid. How many is that now?
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bit to flush 'em out. Though they haven't found 'em yet.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my word.
You ever heard of the coral snakes? There's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy coin out on the roads, but what's scary about these coral snakes is how damn organized they are. Talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick, along with all your goods and coin. We've had no luck catching them either, I'm ashamed to say. I thought only fools turned to banditry, but if they're capable of maneuvers like that, they must be a clever sort, eh? Why not live honestly if they've the brains for it? Suppose that's a foolish question. At any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lissandro.
This way, if you please.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You ought begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Have you heard? There's been a spate of ox cart raids. The losses must be significant, as merchants all o'er are clamoring for aught to be done about it. It is only a matter of time before requests for escort duty start coming our way. Between you and me, I don't relish the prospect. What? You want to lend a hand in catching them? Better you than me. Sir Lissandro's the one you'll want to speak to.
If you've a mind to catch the...
Говорить с выжившими. Кто тут выживший, это еще тоже вопрос большой.
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, and hatred for their ilk is yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy, that even lowly it was she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit. All pawns ought to bow before Her Majesty's peerless grace.
Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty. Pleasure doing business with you. Interested in my wares?
О, точно, я же вспомнил, дракона надо победить. Или не, воу. Ой, блядь, квесты. Давай новый скилл откроем. Точнее, новую профу. Это далеко? Фу. Не, давай на этом, на...
Adventure is the Elvish word for scale cinder. I suppose we ought to pay a visit to a Batali blacksmith next.
Я ладно, похуй, пошли.
Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Methinks there are rare
Ух
materials
ты,
to be
я тут
found
как
hereabouts.
пустыня, а не лес.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad.
Офигеть.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot, 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Nowhere's safer. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Whether they put all that effort into honest work, like if someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are making the journey. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure of it.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouser's burrow in Backbatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
Here, if you please.
Так.
So, Gwifentia is the Elvish word.
Подсади, блядь.
I suppose we ought to pay a visit to a Batali blacksmith next. I can guide you there, if you will.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
О,
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
At least all our efforts
а, это баф какой-то. О,
I'll have to remember
круто.
to tell my own master about this.
Ух ты, так сейчас я так быстро добегу, слышишь?
To battle already? That wasn't much of a reprieve.
Блять, не ту кнопку опять нажал.
Masterfully done! Would that we might always be so instead.
Leave it to me, Arisen.
Ух ты, ёб твою мать! Вот это да! Хорош!
This chance. We must press home our advantage.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Блять! Куда я упал? А как мне теперь назад попасть, блядь? А, о. Так, уёбываем. Так надо четко в голову попробовать упасть. Что за хуйня происходит? Чё за хуйня происходит, блядь? Ладно, короче, я пошел отсюда. Это какой-то пиздец. Военная битва за Рифоном получилась, брать. Сука, в горах что-то залагало.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their
Говно ёбаное, блядь.
One such a vision dismissed him after only half a day of service.
There's a thought.
We pulled through in the end. For a moment, though. Yes, Master? You require assistance? The creature's corpse will serve us well. Be sure to aim true.
Right, just follow me.
Have at me! I'll gladly take any number of foes. I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us
Ух
far
ты.
with one of this lot.
Только что четко было.
Feast your eyes on this.
Well, we may not die in battle. It's a far cry from being invincible.
Да ёбаный в рот. Чё, телефон упал, блядь.
Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
В смысле?
It is never easy knowing what to carry or how much. It seems one's pack is either a sack of rocks full of lint
Never mind. We'll make it work.
А приготовить что, нечего, что ли, вы мне хотите сказать? Хм. Ну, а водяной где? Я не могу найти. Я не могу понять, где водяной скилл. Меня глючит или что? Потому что у меня нету стрел, что ли, водяных. Я не могу понять, что происходит с этой игрой, блядь. Что происходит с этой игрой? Объясните мне.